Hey folks, it's Meg here. It's been a few years since I've posted anything online, so quite excited to go up to Cerrig-Calch, which I did a few years ago, but we're doing a completely different route this time. I'll show you on the map in a minute. I've got my pack packed, ready to go in my new map and packing area that I've organised recently, and it's really helped to stay organised, to have everything here, list of everything to pack, ready to go. Makes the packing process a lot less stressful and easier to get out when I'm ready to go out for a walk.
So this is our route. We're going to come up in a clockwise direction to our cairn, a pile of stones, to Cerrig-Calch, and then from Cerrig-Calch we're going to head to another pile of stones, practicing some nav work as we head on to Bannau, and from there north up to Pen Twin Glass, the north end of our route, before descending back down around the east side of Table Mountain, and then through some fields, doing a bit of lowland nav back to the car.
Okay, here we are at the start of the walk. We're going to go through this fence here. You can see this sign here says the Beacon's Way, which we'll be only following for a really short period of time. And lots of the wildlife out today. Okay, this is our last bit of the Beacon's Way, and then we're going to go and find the stones off path. It might just be worth following some of these tracks instead, just to save my legs from getting absolutely battered. So here's the bearing I want. Here's where it wants me to go. I'm not doing that. I'm going to follow this track up here and then hang a right to get to the cairn up that way, because walking through that is ridiculous. And what we're standing in now is the sheepfold, so I assume there's a little walk-through gate here. Obviously that's the farmer's private property down that way. This is the gate that leads up to that track we're about to take, and the Beacon's Way actually goes that way. So once I get to the corner of that up there, I'm now going to take a bearing from that boundary line to the pile of stones, which is my first checkpoint. Can you see the paraglider? The wind is picking up. I'm going through this lovely green area here that's quite flat, it's quite distinctive on the map. So within the next minute or so we should be hitting the cairn that way. Dun, da, da, da. What might we have here? I think we found the cairn. So I've stopped behind the cairn for a quick break, and this is my view. Okay, next checkpoint is Cerrig-Calch. The views are incredible, I have to say. There's a bit of a wind picking up now, but I mean, just can't argue with it. If you can see this kind of stuff underfoot, there's occasionally like a little animal track, but most of it's pretty hard going, just walking through bushes. I know I'm not at the top yet because we haven't got to the highest point in this area, so I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully in the next 5 minutes or so we should hit a trig point. Dun da da da! Look what we found! Trig point! Yay! And some misty views today. Some misty views. Whee! A bit windy, so I've put my rain jacket on just for a bit of wind protection. Come down off Bannau and now headed over towards our final high point of the day before descending down into a woodland area. I'm expecting that the sun's going to set in the next hour and 15 minutes, so it should be interesting seeing what we can do with the nav once the sun sets. We've reached our final high point of the day. Unfortunately there's no true point here, so it's not quite as exciting as the other two. So this is Pen Twin Glass and the views are stunning. This is why we do it. Yeah, just 360-degree views, and hopefully when I spin around now you'll see the sunset. It's a bit foggy here, but the views are nice, so we can't complain. They're quite cool, stone structures. Excellent, we can see this forest coming into view now, which means I'm quite confident where I am right now, and I've deliberately planned the rest of this route to be easier. So distinct footpaths, being near a road, so you know if I really go wrong I could just head in the direction that I know the road is and just follow the road if I absolutely had to. Sheep are having a right good chit chat. It's okay, you don't need to be scared of me. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Over a stile. Made it. Okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything very well now. Probably just me and my head torch. It's gotten really dark. It's now 45 minutes after sunset. So I'm following a bearing through a field. To hit the road, and then probably going to do a bit of a road walk back to the car. I've been out for I think almost 5.5 hours already, so I'd just like to get back to the car now and be on my merry way, so that is the plan. The sheep are really vocal tonight, and the moon's fantastic. I don't know if you can see, maybe, yeah, just there. It's really nice. And that's it, I'm back at my house. It's now the next day. I got home at about midnight or just before. It was an hour's drive back home, so quite a long one. I think in hindsight I would have liked to cut the route a little bit shorter and perhaps not have that 4-mile road walk at the end, but never mind. Next time I use that as a backup, I know what it's going to be like. Really nice day, really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and hopefully see you again soon.